What y'all got on special? Can you give me something
Hey,
sweet?
bartender, how much for a shot,
Can I
man?
get a sour on the right of?
Do you got a blue motorcycle? Sex on the rocks.
Welcome to Sex on the Rocks podcast, y'all. I'm out here getting jumped by two girls. They keep calling me milk and cookies and shit.
He is so. We didn't call him milk and cookies. I said me and him are milk and cookies because he's light skinned. I'm brown skinned. You know what I mean? Like we're just milk and cookies, milk and chocolate chips. Ebony and Ivory.
No, it don't work like that.
Why? Okay. He's, cute. He's having some light skin moments this week.
No,
So,
you don't know how
I've
to
been
act 'cause
trying
you
to let
finally
him
got
ride.
some
The beige rage is at an all-time high. But anyway, welcome to Sex on the Rocks podcast.
What's
This is
good,
T.
y'all? This is Quentin Quazy.
All right, we have a special guest today. My boo thing. I'm going to just let her go ahead and introduce herself, even though she needs no introduction because all y'all, especially all y'all men, y'all know Miss Body over here. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Keontae Glover, Unforgettable King.
Hey, she put the government out there. Okay, all right.
Yes, because there's not another one.
There's not another one. There you go.
And there will never be one, huh?
That's right.
I just call her my
Right,
auntie.
yeah.
Everywhere we go, that's like she pulling shit down. You know what it is.
Exactly.
I don't need
If
to
you've
ask
ever
nobody
been to, and Raleigh is pretty small.
Yes.
Durham is pretty small. If you've been to any popping club and any popping bar, whatever, you've seen my girl out. You know what I'm saying? She got body for days, okay? You know what I'm saying? She's definitely fitness goals over here. I aspire to have, my clank, my 36, 24, 46, just like her over here. So you've definitely seen her around. I'm going to go ahead and tag her once we post the show so you know exactly what I'm talking about. You could put a face to the voice.
No matter if she behind a ball or delivering your bottle, she all of y'all fantasy.
Yes.
So that's why we had to bring her for the
We
fantasy.
had to get her for the fantasy episode for sure. So, how was your week, Q?
On a scale of
1 to 10 blowjobs,
Dry
10 being
mouth.
the best.
to the wettest mouth in the world,
Oh, okay.
it was about a 6.
Oh.
Yeah, I got some cutty today, so that made it a little better.
Okay.
So I don't want to jump into it today. It wasn't that great.
Oh, okay. Well, how was your week, Keontae?
My week this week, it was good. So I'm gonna say like a 7.
His tongue was out.
7.
He stayed by the clip. He ain't really go in.
No.
No?
He went in.
He went in. He did what he was supposed
Sometimes
to
us
do,
women, we just not feeling it, though.
He went in. But he ain't got to do nothing. I just hold on to him, hang on him like a jungle gym.
Well, well then. Jungle gym.
Like
I
a
like
jungle
that.
gym. Yes.
All right. Well. Oh, okay. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Aaron.
Oh, no, I was just making a comment. I'm here.
Oh, okay. Aaron is here, our engineer. And my week was actually pretty fucking good. Emphasis on fucking.
Yeah.
Y'all came in here smiling.
It was absolutely amazing.
She moonwalked in here.
Huh?
So
I
you
moonwalked
moonwalked in here.
I did a little shimmy. You know what I'm
She
saying?
did a
I've
little
been
shimmy.
here, just a little shimmy.
Been
That's,
popping shit all day.
I have not. That's been you. I've been having rebuttals that, are a little bit slick, but it's okay. We're going to move right along. How do you guys know each other?
So me and Keontae, we worked in numerous clubs together. I mean, we worked at what? Dubai. We worked at Phantom. I just asked about Ego, but she said she used to just come there for no reason.
I worked at Ego twice.
She worked at Ego twice, and I mean now we work at the club that we all work at together. We ain't gonna say that name, but yeah, we've been around a couple different places, and whenever I go somewhere, Keontae, she the HBIC. Don't fuck with her.
That is true.
No matter if she a hit of the bartenders or a hit of the cocktail waitresses, she's that motherfucker. So don't fuck with her.
That is true.
I was here.
And me and you know each other from Dubai Live. Dubai Live, and then we worked at a club in Durham who shall not be named because they have a really bad reputation these days. Yeah. Don't want to pay nobody. But anyway.
Yeah, she
we
had to
used to
figure out
work
who that
there
was.
together, and now we're at the club.
I forgot all about.
Yeah. Exactly.
I forgot all about them.
Shall rename nameless. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
But yes, that's how we know each other, and we just, kind of been cool ever since. So, we're going to actually skip over current events today. because this is our long-awaited. We had our male fantasies, but now we're going to have our female fantasies episode.
Right,
And what we're going to do is start out with some icebreakers, to get our guests comfortable, even though I feel like she already comfortable with what I'm saying. But we still going to ask her these questions.
So let's shoot with the quick fire questions, right?
Okay.
These are a list of questions that I want you to just answer. Don't think about them, just pick one.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
You said, hold on a minute, you said just pick one.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 2 options, you pick one.
Whatever comes to your head first.
Whatever comes first, all right? Quickie or marathon sex?
Quickie.
Top or bottom?
Top.
Drunk or high?
Drunk.
On the bed or on the floor?
The floor.
Head or giving head?
Giving head.
Hey. All right. We got dominatrix or submissive?
Dominatrix.
I could so see you doing that. I could see you in a badass fucking leather outfit,
like, nigga, what?
whipping that nigga. What? Even though
She wearing one now.
A
What
lot
you
of black
mean?
guys like
Yeah,
white guys,
see?
yeah.
Right there.
Okay. Toy or finger when masturbating?
Toy.
Side girlfriend or a side boyfriend?
Side girlfriend.
Oh, let me ask you something. So we've talked about this. The dibble and the dabble.
Uh-huh.
I wanted you to share one of your stories.
Okay.
The orgy story.
Okay.
Sorry. But I have a question.
So we turn the lights off?
But I have a question.
Live.
So who do you think eat pussy better, women or men?
I think women eat pussy better because they already know. Like, they know what they need to do.
Okay.
And they go straight to it.
Okay.
They ain't playing around.
I
That's
don't
right.
know, though. I see.
You don't have a pussy to be eating, so you will never know.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. But no, I've talked to some girls, and some girls say some girls don't know how.
That means you're not dealing with the right one.
I think
You just
if you're talented, you're talented. I think,
Oh God! Here,
Yes.
Aaron got to chime in.
Because I can eat pussy with a male, and guess who you gonna call back? Me.
We need to go ahead and head up.
So would
real
they have a pussy eating
competitive.
contest?
I'm
You know
with.
what?
I'm
Would
with.
you participate?
In a pussy eating contest?
Yeah.
I would.
Would you?
Hell yeah.
Ah, hell no.
I'm not competing with no dudes. No, I just don't. But a girl, I do.
You would do it.
You would do it?
Hell yeah.
But it depends on who you're doing it to.
And then you'd be like, no, come back here. I need you back.
If it's like your girl or something like that, then of course she's gonna pick you. You need somebody like non-biased.
Yeah,
I don't feel that you don't eat
absolutely.
pussy like that though. I
Okay.
feel like if it's not your girl, you're not gonna really eat pussy.
Maybe not. It depends. I ain't fucked another bitch in a long time.
Okay. Alright. Well, you guys already know for me, I don't suck any strange dicks. If I have not sucked your dick in the past 5 years, then you probably will never have me suck your dick. And, I just don't play that.
That's
I
why you
revert
be having
backwards.
these one night dates.
That's cool, because I'm not sucking dick. I'm not sucking strange dick. That's cool with me. That is absolutely fine with me. So that's part of my PPM tips, which I got to work on that because I don't really have a lot of PPM tips today. But I know you have some dick disbursement tips.
I do got some dick disbursement. It's more about just male grooming yourself, making sure your hands are nice.
Okay.
My girl always compliments me on how well I keep my hands. My hands they're not the softest in the world. I got a couple calluses every now and again. I mean, I'm a man. I still do manly shit, but I keep my nails clean. I keep them cut, keep them short, keep them quote unquote pussy friendly, as my girl likes to call them. So I mean, as you get shit popping or whatever, you want to touch on your girl, you want to go in between the thighs and all that. She don't want no long fingernails. She definitely don't want no dirty fingernails.
Oh no, I can't
fuck around and
stand
give
that
her a
shit.
yeast infection or some shit.
Hey, people.
And yeah, you just gotta know how to have nice hands to go down with. You feel me? So that's my proper dick disbursement this week. Make sure you keep your hands groomed, because that's the first thing that the girl looks at. She look at your teeth, probably your face, maybe your shoes, and next she looking at your hands, because that's probably how you gonna meet her. You want to shake her hand first. She don't want to shake your hand in this ugly and nasty looking, this crusty. No,
Not crusty.
No, he said crusty.
Well, it is the winter time. You we get a little.
You might be a little
ashy.
ashy.
yeah, you might have to lick
Yo.
the little webbing.
For
You might
real,
lick that real quick. You know, it might be ashy. Yeah.
A little ashy.
All right, so I do have a PPM, I guess, tip or whatever. So I was having a conversation with this guy, and like he has a thing for panties. So whenever we used to be involved, he would like me to wear panties all the time. Doesn't matter if, he knew he was coming over, he was gonna fuck. Usually I'll just be like naked, open the door, go ahead and do what we're gonna do. But he liked for me to have underwear on, and he liked to take them off with his mouth, and he liked to put them in his mouth. He liked to smell them. Like, he especially wanted me to wear like the underwear all day. Instead of just like fresh underwear out the shower. And so I had like asked him one day, like, what, like, why the fuck are you into this shit? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, that to me, that's weird, because I felt
that's like some pheromone shit.
That is.
No, I felt like nasty. I was like, yo, I gotta, like, you want me to shower and put on the same underwear? And he was like, I mean, you ain't really gotta shower. So I was like, I just feel like as a woman, you need to like,
Yeah.
You want the smell of a
wash
pussy.
down
he
there.
want the smell.
I think it's like a
smell
foot
of your
fetish.
pussy.
It's like the equivalent of a foot fetish. Like, they have a lot of stuff out there with like panty raves, people smelling panties. So I feel like it's not my shit, but I feel like enough people do it where it's not that weird.
Yeah, that shit was
Okay.
always in the new
Well,
black.
okay,
They were
so-
selling their panties.
Here's the thing. So when I used to do that for him, I noticed, because as women we have discharge, stuff like that, and sometimes your inside of your underwear can look like a bleach stain kind of thing,
Right.
just because of or the acidity and all that stuff in the vagina, secretions, all that shit. So I felt subconscious about that. So I started wearing panty liners. And, like, I would wear the panty liner, put the underwear on, take it off when he came over. I would have fresh underwear. And after, like, 2 or 3 times I did that, he was like, yo, what the fuck? Why does shit look like you ain't never wear it? I was like, well, I just... he was like, you just what? What did you put on? You put on a pad? And I was just like, no, I put on a panty liner. He was like, man, don't do that shit no more. I like it. He's like, I like to see it stained. And I was...
He was straight pervert.
He was straight perv. And I was like, well, what do you like about it? He was like, he likes the, like when you're walking around as a woman, because sometimes you get like a little musky.
It's that pheromone.
Yeah, so he liked to smell that. So like whenever I would work out, like, with panties and stuff on, he would want me to take those panties off that I worked out in and keep them there. And he would buy underwear, take them with him. Like, it was the weirdest shit, but he was so fine. So fine. So I did it. But I'm just saying.
I can see that, but are we really labeling him a pervert, or was that just a kink?
No, I don't think I don't call him a pervert at all. But I was just saying it was weird.
We gonna run this shit back when
you just said
we gonna run it
I
back.
said he was a perv. I said he was a perv, and then he was like, yeah,
you
he was straight pervert.
He was straight perv. Okay, all right, no. I take that back. Well, I don't know if you
I
got
it's more of just a
I think
kink.
he just kind of.
That's his kink. That's his shit.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
I don't know.
And
He
then
likes
like
to
he's
put him in
stealing
his
your
mouth
underwear
and
because
smell it.
he could have been stealing your
He
underwear.
wanted the natural.
You could understand it because of as women, y'all like when men smell a certain way. Like, not when it's stink, like it's not like terrible, but it's still like that smell, that person, like that musk.
So
Like,
I like my dude.
understandable.
I like his smell.
Yeah. I'm not
like
gonna
the
go.
perfume I like, but I like his smell.
I'm not gonna go so far as to try to get your panties. So that's
Well, yeah,
that's
I know
that's
what
that's
you
a
draw. No, you
fetish.
would
That's
know.
a fetish. That's the whole.
That's a fetish. Okay, but I started to wonder, like, how many other bitches' panties you got? Like,
What's in your drawer? You got a
laying
panty
around?
drawer?
Do you have a
He
panty
better
drawer?
have
Do
a
you,
panties
like,
drawer. He better
He's
have
like
one.
Hannibal Lecter. He got panties hanging up in the closet.
Actually, what his
Like
Victoria's
skins.
Secret points is.
Alright, but I wanted to tell that story because recently we had stopped talking. I don't know what reason. Probably
Oh,
some
you done gave some
petty
panties
shit.
away yesterday?
No, I haven't. No, but we recently reconnected, just having conversations, and I was like, "Did you grow out of that shit? Because it's been a while." And I was like, "Did you grow
She
out of
said,
it?"
did she grow?
He was like, "But
He's a
he's
grown-ass
married
man.
now. He's married now." He
No,
was like, "No,
he
my wife,
he still got other
like,
people's
she leaves
panties.
the panties for me all the time. I do the laundry. Like, I just like to smell them."
What's the problem?
I just felt
That's
like
just
it
like
was
when girls
weird.
wear guys' t-shirt and shit. They want to smell their cologne or whatever.
That's cologne. That's
And
not
that-
pussy juice.
That's
But
the thing. Women have a natural cologne.
Well, no. hold on. When guys wear cologne, the scent changes after you wear it for a while. So that shirt
That's
smells
true.
different than the cologne itself.
Right.
But it's the same. It is the same shit though. So
It's the same
those
shit.
pussy juices and shit
It's a little
technically
more
work as a
personal.
cologne.
I don't know.
And y'all think it's gross, guys. I don't find that shit.
You just
like,
saying it's your
not
body,
bothering
it's
me.
your body juices, it's your body
it ain't
aroma.
like I ain't gonna be down
your
that bitch.
sweat.
If
Nobody
it's
else
bloody,
is gonna smell
then
like
I'm gonna
that.
be like, use a bidet.
Wow.
You don't run red lights?
I mean,
You
put the
should
towel
run red
down.
lights. Okay, I'm about to say.
Nah,
nothing
the
wrong
weirdest
with
shit I
running
heard. The
red
weirdest
lights.
shit I heard was a girl had asked me, "You don't like ketchup with your hot dog?" And that happened to me. It was like you just lick the. I'm like, yo, no.
I can't. No,
Yeah,
I
they
feel
cook
you on
anyway.
that.
It ain't like you going to the hole.
That
That's what
shit.
it was.
Listen.
And
All
more
I'm gonna say
times than
is
not, she has a tampon in, so that shit has stopped up.
it
Just
wasn't.
lick the clip.
It
Like a
wasn't.
cork.
It
Stop
wasn't.
like a
She
cork.
didn't have. She didn't have no tampons on her.
She was just rolling through like. So
No,
it
we was
just
at. We was
red
at.
lines
We was
going
at.
through
We was
her
at.
butt, right?
No, we was at a hotel, and it came on. We was came on.
Oh,
Came
it's
on
fresh. You
at the
good.
hotel,
I thought girls always had
and
tampons.
it was a lot.
Now, okay, wait
No,
a minute.
no.
Girls always had
Now,
tampons.
some girls do wear tampons all the time because they're moist.
No, not have them on.
They wear-
Just like with
No,
them.
yeah,
purse.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No,
no,
some
I'm
girls
saying
do
no.
wear
I'm saying
tampons.
it was a lot.
That's
Well,
Panty
strippers wear
liners.
tampons
Yeah.
so that they don't leak.
I want her.
I didn't know that.
Strippers wear tampons so you don't leak. So you take the tampon and you wrap the string around the tampon, you push it up in you. So that's why they're not moist on the outside because they're plugged.
Oh, that's why they don't be getting wet.
Hey.
No,
I heard the makeup sponge shit.
The makeup
because when they're
sponge?
standing there dancing and you got people rubbing on you and stuff like that, the shit works. You're supposed to do something so you plug it up.
All right, well, that's a good segue because I wanted to ask you about your business.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm sorry.
can I get her
Finish.
to explain?
You can finish. I'm sorry. That you
All
said
right,
segue.
I want
and
you to go
your
ahead.
business.
You know, this is a black woman, black business. We're gonna go ahead and shout you out. So I know you have your business where you have your bartenders, you have your bottle girls, but you also have strippers too for hire.
Exactly.
Is that okay? So how did you get into that? What made you decide that, you know what? I got some girls, I got some bad bitches. Y'all need some bad bitches. All right, y'all got to pay me to send them out. Like, how did you get into that?
I think it was my bossy attitude was the number one thing, and everybody clings to me. Mm-hmm. So it was like going into a strip club. It didn't matter if it was strippers or the patrons. Everybody, like, for some reason, saw something in me and always came to me for some reason. Mm-hmm. I didn't care who it was. And then strippers came to me, and it was like, you always know the dudes with the money and everything, so I'm going to be over here with you. And I was like, where these bitches come from? Like, these bitches.
Told y'all she HBIC.
HBIC, I'm telling you.
These bitches is everywhere. So no matter where I went, it was like bottle girls. Everybody like clung to me no matter where I was at. And I was like, you know what? I can make some money out of this. So it was like my homegirl. We went to Bike Week or something. She was a white girl. She was my friend. Sorry to say, but a bitch want to get pimped because I'm not the type of person to like just give it up. But guess what? I got girls that will. So
go off, madam.
So that's how it worked.
Madam, okay.
That's how it worked. Oh, you
Madam
know them? I
Madam
got them.
T?
And then she was a crazy white girl. She did a thing. That's how
Wait,
it started
so-
in Myrtle Beach Bike Week.
What?
Bike week is crazy. I've been the last two bike weeks.
crazy.
Bike week is crazy.
I will say it's been some unspeakable things that has happened. I went to last bike week, man. Listen, whew. Anyway, so wait, you was pimping old girl?
Yeah, she had no problem with it.
So how much she? So when you're pimping, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it would be easier for a woman to be a pimp than a man. Mm-hmm. And I feel like if I was a hoe, I would want a female pimp. Right. Because like I feel like, you know, you're not getting taken advantage of as much, not as aggressive, probably not whipping her ass. You know, you might slap her around a little bit. You know, the bitch got out of line. But I just feel like it would just be better. I don't know if I was a hoe, but I'm just saying.
Right.
But I digress.
Title of Tiffany's new book. If I was a hoe.
If I was a hoe. But
anonymously speaking.
Anonymously. I can't even say it right.
Anonymously
but
speaking.
Like, did you take a cut? I'm trying to figure out the money exchange. So, like, does she have like set prices, or like how much does a fuck? Like, how much do you like charge for a fuck? Like,
well, she was a skinny white girl, so she was like trying to get it together.
Okay.
Yeah, she was a skinny white girl, so she was like $75, $100. She wasn't really doing
for
much.
Fuck?
For fuck.
Oh hell no! PPM ladies, if you gonna charge somebody to fuck, that shit better be at least $300.
However, know your worth.
Hold on.
And I just said she was a skinny white girl, so I wasn't gonna do. I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Okay.
To me, this because I've never paid for shit. I fuck strippers. I fuck bottle girls. I've never paid for none of this shit. So
some people just give it. You're just fortunate, honey.
Somebody paying $75 is a lot of shit.
I'm not paying
that.
What?
No,
for some pussy?
To me, yes.
Oh my god.
One thing is
he light skinny and cheap, ladies.
Hold on, this ain't nothing cheap. Because it's one thing, you take a girl out, you technically still paying for the pussy.
You always paying for the pussy. You pay a little, you pay a lot, but you paying for some pussy.
For whatever, you paying for it, right?
Okay.
But for somebody to just say, here's $100, I want to fuck you.
No, you trying to holler at my girl. You trying to holler at me, but I ain't about to talk to you. So I got a girl, you can talk to her.
And he
Because I already know what you down there for. I already know what you're doing.
And he about to kick out $100.
And you got to kick it out, yeah.
That's what.
And they did.
Dog, how desperate are you, dog? I feel like that's definitely desperate.
Okay.
Yes.
I meet you in the bar. I meet you in the club. I'm a bottle girl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the club. Guess what? Watch this. So you get a drink from me. You trying to talk to me. So you want my number and everything. You get a drink from me. What you about to tip me?
I would just get your number.
What you about to tip me?
Ask Tiff.
You said what?
So ask Tiff.
Anyway.
What?
All right, so no. Are you asking me as Quentin the bartender?
Yeah, no, Quentin.
Don't ask
You're
Quentin.
a patron. You're a regular person.
Right, you're a regular guy.
You're a person. Okay, so I'm your bottle girl. I'm your bartender, and then
Right, as a regular patron, I'm probably, if I'm trying to talk to you, I want to impress you. Yes.
Right.
So I'm probably, every time you come pour my drink, I'm going to give you 10, something like that. I don't know. But as a bartender, I'm going to show love just because I know that this is your job.
Okay, we're not talking about that. We're talking. We know that.
I can't.
What if they
Bartenders-
attractive? What if they're attractive? What if you actually like? Oh, he
look good.
Yeah.
But if your pocket's empty, the way you look don't even matter.
It don't matter.
It's
But
probably like
okay.
in the booth.
So
No.
there's
In the
a rule
booth.
of thumb.
You got a booth. It's probably
He
10 of y'all.
probably
How
went-
many
he probably went half with
That's
$10.
true.
I'm not saying.
Like
I'm saying.
$20.
It's like 3 people in there, maybe. I don't know. 3 people in there. I
That's
don't know.
$20 a person. You
Okay.
pull out no, baby.
What we
Don't
saying?
worry.
What she's saying? As what
if he's a
Q was
good
saying,
person?
what Keontae's saying. So as a bartender, bottle girl, whatever, you take care of your own. Like
Right.
anytime you go out somewhere, club, bar, restaurants, anybody who's service industry who work off of tips, you know how that shit is. Just as, you know what I mean, off of GP, you take care of them.
I might even
But
overtip you.
if I know you coming in here and I know you know what I'm saying, like you know what I mean, you sell drugs or you whatever, you know,
I know
or whatever, you a
I
street
know you.
nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
And you come in here, you're trying to get, you know, you getting drinks and shit from me, but you're not tipping?
Nigga, what?
Nigga, what?
Number one, I'm
And you're trying to get my number?
Because
Oh,
when
you
you
got me
realize,
fucked up.
Keontae ain't talking to you, they're gonna be like, what's wrong with her? This nigga bad. I'm going over there.
Exactly.
All right, wait. So I got a question. I got a
you.
question as a non-working bartender right now.
Mm-hmm.
I have a thing where if I'm at a bar, right, and I know it's not that busy. You know, y'all know as bartenders, y'all see people sometimes. Y'all don't go right to them, and it's not like y'all extra busy. Y'all just take y'all time getting to
You
that
might
person.
look funny.
You might look cheap.
Yeah, exactly. So when they do that, right? What if they like? Do they still tip? Do you still expect a tip from them?
If I gave you something, yes, I
Yes.
did.
Yeah.
Even though,
If
even
something
If you
exchanged
was a
from my
straight-
hand to yours,
Yeah.
I expect for you to
Unless
give
you
me
was
something.
like a straight bitch or something like that, then I still am gonna give you like $2. But it's just a rule of thumb because that's good
I
tipping
think he's talking
karma.
about like in general.
Oh yeah,
In general.
just in general.
In general, I'm expecting something from you. So when I hand you back your change, I don't care what it is, and I see you look at it and then fold it up and put it in your pocket, bitch, don't worry about me. No more.
Exactly. Don't.
And then I go to the next one.
And this is when the next time they come order and you give them back their change, you pull back a dime. You pull that thing back. Or you
Or you overcharge
that
your
day,
ass.
So
when
this
I
good-
$12
this is-
drink went to 15.
this is
15
this is
about
my
this
this.
bitch.
All right, I got one more question. This is my bar etiquette. Not really bar etiquette, but when I'm like going to be out for a long time, this is what I do. I'll come in there. I'll tip maybe $5 or $10 at first, and then I go down from there. If I'm getting multiple drinks. Is that
That's
a
fine.
reasonable thing?
Because
All right.
You
That's fine.
started off good. That's
Okay.
start off
Okay.
good.
Yeah. That's
And
what I do.
that's
Say
gonna
come
make
back.
us pay
Yeah.
attention to you.
Come to you.
If you
So
tip
you're
me
gonna-
good that
you're gonna-
first one,
you're
yeah.
gonna be like the halo in the crowd.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Right.
it could be a bar. You'll be like, oh, I'm coming right back to you.
Yeah.
Or I'm
I'll be
already
like,
gonna
you
know what you have.
same thing.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And I'll be making somebody else's drink, and I'll automatically make yours.
You already know what you got.
Yeah,
And the
yeah,
more
yeah,
consistent you are, the more I'm going to come to you.
That's how it is. Lucky B's. Every time I come in there, she already got my drink ready.
Yeah, I'm
Shout
automatic.
out.
Like I can see you coming, or I know that you're
Yeah.
walking up. You're automatically gonna be taken care of.
So yeah, you know, this is facts for everybody listening. Y'all don't know bar etiquette. Y'all don't know what pissed your bartenders off. They got you right
I think
now.
we
They
talk
telling
about
you.
that a lot,
They
though.
got do, but y'all never
Pretty
talk
much.
about the solution. Y'all talk about what y'all get irritated by.
Okay.
I'm going
We
at it
do
from the
talk
other.
about the solution.
No, I'm going at it from the other side. Like
Okay, if you were a
realistically speaking,
patron.
for the non-ballers or non-people, because I work in clubs. I'm talking about people in bars, other people who just
super
regular
Okay.
people who ain't out here throwing hundreds in the club.
Yeah.
But they still want to be a proper, you know. They want to come. They want to have a good time. They can afford to tip you, but they're not trying to throw you $30 all night, $20 all
They ain't
night.
going 20 on
No, they
a
ain't.
$5 bill.
Yeah.
All right, so back to my questions.
This is funny.
So with your so what is your company, your business?
Bottles and cocktails.
Bottles and cocktails.
Bottles
So
and cocktails.
do guys? I can imagine guys like hit you up and they don't really have shit going on. They just trying to holler.
Right.
Do you charge them? Because I would charge a wasting my time fee.
Consultation fee.
I have been thinking about
consultation fee.
just to have the conversation or for this to be. You got cash
deposit. Yeah. Okay.
Nah, people be doing that on Tinder.
You got cash app? Like, I need...
What?
You want to talk to me about something, you want to do something, and I need to...
You know what? Maybe I need to start a consultation fee.
You'll make some money. You put regular Instagram pictures up there, you might...
pictures of them titties, I'd be like, woo, titties.
Yeah, I think my titties got bigger, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
It's the BDE.
I'm like, there go another one.
Wait, so this guy I was talking to, he was like, "You sure do like showing off your titties?" I was like, "Nigga, I can't help it. Any shirt that I wear, like you're gonna see, I have big ass titties. Like it's just that tank top. I still look like a porn star. It don't fucking matter.
Do that. It's a stripper. I can put on regular clothes.
Exactly. If you got the body, you
I'm not
curvy.
stripping.
Exactly. It don't matter what you wear. If your body is a certain way, then your body is just a certain way. But Q, I know you had some guest questions for Miss Q.
Yeah, before we even jump into the fantasy, let's get into just sex all around. So,
Okay.
At what age did you first learn about sex? Like, when did you discover, oh, this is sex?
At what age did I first learn about sex? Probably like 7 or 8, humping teddy bears.
So,
Damn, 7 or 8?
So
7 or 8.
It was some-
It just
it
got
was
worse.
a late bloomer.
Yeah, it just got worse after
What?
that.
When did you lose your virginity?
I was 12.
What?
Hey.
To a Mount Zion basketball player.
Mount Zion. Hold on, wait, Mount Zion. That's like
Not Tracy. We were all together. Tracy McGrath. No, it was a Mount Zion basketball player. It was, we all used to be.
Was
at
he
my
12 too?
No.
He was in high school.
Oh
That's not
my
good.
god,
Wow.
that's terrible.
But no, he was like in middle school, Mount Zion. So, what's that? Middle school, high school?
What middle school?
I don't know.
Well, usually like the 8th grade.
Yeah, that's like middle school.
Okay,
High school.
I mean,
so that was like
I-
high. Yeah.
Okay, that makes
I
sense.
always-
a little
always
bit better.
older
Just a
than my
little bit.
age.
It was the 80s, 90s. Okay, we ain't gonna judge too much.
There you go.
Hey.
All right, so at what point? All right, so you said you had sex at 12. At what point did it become enjoyable, or was the first time enjoyable?
And what I found my mother's sex book. It was like all the different positions and everything, and I was like,
Ooh,
"Oh,
like the conversation.
I'm just let me read this and see what's going on."
Get one of those.
Yeah, it was like any and everything that you could think of, and I was reading it. Like I was a child that read a dictionary, so I just read it.
You just soaked all that up. You just looked at all that like.
I was like, oh, are you serious?
Did you read any Zane books? You know how Zane was popping.
No, I did not.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where I got all my freaky deaky ideas from.
I
Zane
got it
books.
from the real, actual factual.
Okay, actually, fucking. Do you remember your first orgasm?
My first orgasm came from myself. Like I was with my baby daddy for 16 years and never had, like the only way he could do it was to eat. Never, no
So
dick
hold on.
orgasm, nothing. Never.
So are you more of a penetration person or a clitoral stimulation?
Clitoral pleasure.
Gotcha. See, that's why a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes out here think that, if I just beat it up, pound it.
And so
she gonna come.
that's also a reason for being bisexual.
Okay.
Because the
Okay.
more enjoyableness is from oral than from, but you still need dick every now and then. Dick is
That is
important,
true.
though.
That's why I don't think I could ever be. Well, I can't eat pussy. I already said it's not for me.
Selfish.
I just can't
being
eat
selfish.
vagina. I'm
You
sorry.
have one.
Stop
I
being
do
selfish.
have one, but that doesn't mean I would eat it. Like
You have one.
I've had, girls
He
do
gonna
that
put
to
it
me,
in my
but
mouth.
I
You want
just
me to suck the mic? What you doing?
I can play some Jill Scott real quick.
you say you
I
want
can
that
put
Jill
some Jill
Scott.
Scott real quick. I can put some Jill Scott
right
on.
now. For those who are not watching the video, Magic the engineer,
I
he just
feel like-
moved the mic a little bit.
Pushing it
Just
up.
a little
You
bit.
want me to suck the mic? What you, Jill Scott?
Would you
Yes,
ever
baby.
have a full relationship with a female?
Yes.
And
I've
a
had
guy?
a girlfriend.
Okay.
I had a girlfriend. Got a girlfriend and boyfriend at the same time.
How did that work out? Did y'all have a lot of sex together, like threesomes,
yes,
or?
We had a lot of sex together. She was like a little jealous hearted or whatever because she felt that we were actually in a relationship, me and him, and then she was just there for sex. When at the end of the day,
I mean, it is what it
Honestly,
is.
that's
I'm
what
saying.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
So there was no emotional attachment with her.
I still talk to her now.
Okay. All right, gotcha.
Yeah, she cool. That's my homegirl.
Have you ever fucked a coworker from the club or bar that you have worked at?
We know that.
I see y'all 32
A coworker from a club or a bar.
And we could all answer this. Well, Q, we already know. Q used to be a little hoe.
He
I'm
already
not a
said it.
hoe.
Q used to be a little
I
hoe.
was just there. And
I'm going to answer this question after you because my shit is wild.
Lord have mercy. But I can answer that. No.
No. Okay.
No.
All
No.
right.
I don't
Okay.
fuck with people that I deal with.
That's what's up.
Because it's business and pleasure. I don't fuck with you. No, you take me as who I am. And the person that you see, that's who I am.
Okay.
That's the person you work with, that's exactly who I am.
Have you wanted to fuck somebody that? Okay. I think that's the more important part.
That's okay. So, I used to fuck with this dude, and he was in bartending school. As I was fucking with him, I would help him out with his measurements and shit. And so I fucking went to work today. Not today. One day. And
about to give it away.
that's today.
Give it away.
Anyway, so I went to work one day, and I'm like talking to my manager. We laughing and giggling and shit. And so she's like, "Yeah, here's your new coworker." I turn around and it's this nigga. Do you know how fucking awkward it was?
Started from the bottom. Now we here.
What do you mean?
I
Why?
don't understand. What's so awkward?
How did it
Because
end?
we used to fuck a lot,
But how
and
did
now
it
we
end?
have to work together.
How did it end?
Huh?
How did it end?
Did y'all have an awkward relationship?
No, we were just like, we would go out. It was just, a situation ship.
Yeah.
Would y'all
But
fuck at work?
No, we didn't. I've never fucked at work, but I want to. I do want to.
I'm not catching because you said it was awkward.
It was awkward. Okay,
Except for the
but
one
okay.
that
So if you're a bartender and you fuck a bottle girl, the bottle girl is not behind the bar
Yeah,
with
she's
you
not next to you,
24/7.
Right.
I am saying that I was bartending and I used to fuck one of the other bartenders before he started working there. So me and him, and it's on nights where it's just me and him, and we had a closed corner, and I got to brush past him, excuse me, and brush. It was just
So you getting turned on?
awkward.
You getting turned on? a little bit?
No, because that situation was dead.
So flirt a little bit.
No,
Were you
I
a-
had
Were you afraid that the situation was going to arise again? So you were
No,
just
no,
like-
because once I was done fucking, I had
So
we
where's
stopped
the
fucking around
awkwardness
because
coming
I had
from?
got back with my ex.
Okay.
So I had a boyfriend.
Okay.
So it
So
wasn't
my
a real
boyfriend would
close.
come see me, and he would just be sitting there in the back
Oh.
smirking, and so I would be like, "Hey, you want to come see me later?" Like it was just so awkward.
That make that part.
Yes,
might be awkward.
because my boyfriend used to come in there all the
And
time.
Did he know that you had...
Hell
No,
no. My
no, he
boyfriend would be
didn't.
like, "Oh, bitch, you gotta quit."
Yeah.
My boyfriend, he didn't play that shit. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was
Yeah,
so
that's
awkward. It was, and then all the other girls like, "Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute."
Oh,
Da, da, da,
See, y'all
da.
crack under
I wonder
pressure.
like
No,
how
see,
he
I
is
got a
in
big
bed.
Ah,
and
you
I,
knew.
It don't
You
even
ain't
matter.
even said you
I was like, holla.
I can fuck.
And be done. I'm cool.
Nah, man, it was just
right
awkward.
now. We still be here like, hey, how you
If
Wherever we go, it's gonna be
I can do that
never know.
if the sex is bad.
that's because you're emotional.
If the sex is
Oh my
bad,
God.
I can do that.
She gonna be in there imagining. She gonna be like,
No. It depends. No, I've had some great dick in life that I've, just let go. Just, you know what I mean? Because it was one time. It is what it is. But I'm just saying, when we got to work together repeatedly, I can't do that shit. That shit is awkward as fuck. It's super awkward. And I'm such an open person, so that shit might slip out one day. You piss me off. You wasn't saying that shit when I was sitting on your face. I might do that. So...
You mean petty person? You said
Yeah,
open, you
well,
mean petty.
petty, whatever you want to call it. That's cool. But anyway...
you is stupid.
Let's get over the main topic. So I got a last question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Would you prefer one-on-one sex or group sex?
Group sex is more pleasurable.
How come?
Facts.
Because it's more like you got one-on-one, one person to, the pleasures come from one person. You got group sex, it's like you got different avenues, you got different things you can do.
I'm hot.
Okay, so that goes into what Tiffany was mentioning earlier, which was your fantasy that came to truth. Which is what? Because I don't know about it.
You
Y'all
got
gotta tell me.
Oh, you talking about the orgy?
I don't know. Y'all tell me.
Threesomes, orgy, like I've been through all.
I'm
of
gonna
those,
ask her. That orgy story is wild. But I wanted to
At
ask
a
you
strip
before we
party
got
that
into
just
that.
got fucked up.
So when you're say you're in a relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you and your dude, y'all like threesomes. who do you prefer? Because I know it's levels to this shit. So, do you pick the girl? Does he pick the girl? If he picks the girl, do you tell him, look, I want this type of bitch? If you pick the girl, you like, all right, I know what type of bitch he like. That's what I'm gonna get. Like, how do you decide who you're going to, bring into the situation? As far as new women, not women y'all already fucked.
Well, it's my dude. Like, we actually like the same thing.
Okay. So y'all have a certain type that y'all go with.
Yes.
Okay. So
like the same thing.
How do you pick a girl up like that? How do you find your unicorn?
Like if you were by yourself. Just if you were by yourself, if you know, you bring it in like
If you know you and your guy wants a third person, how do you bring him in?
I feel like she's saying you don't both just go walk up on a bitch. No.
Well, yeah, but
one of you go one at a time.
How do you get them to agree to like
you having a conversation like you're single with this person and you slowly reel it in. And it all becomes
what we asking for is a pickup line. What's your pickup line?
What's the transition? Like, you can't be like, oh yeah, what you do for a living, blah blah blah.
Like,
oh, that's my nigga. We about to go like fuck, like.
I got my dude. You want to do that?
I guess it sounds better when you're drunk. Let's take another shot. So I guess it sounds better when you're drunk.
I think it's kind of like, what you doing tonight? What you doing later? Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm here with my boyfriend. Do you mind if he comes?
Come over here.
I want you come over.
I guess it's easier for women because women can talk to other women and be like, oh, they coming on to you. So you're like, oh, you trying to come back. For a guy, it'll be like, you could be talking to a chick and try to be coming on her. She flirt with you back. And you be like, oh yeah, my girl trying to join. She be like, I ain't gay. Like
which you already know mind. That conversation's already known.
Yeah.
Like you already had those conversations.
But I'm talking
about not the girl don't say that. The girl you talk to at the bar says that. And then ruins that whole thing. Just
drunk bitches do anything.
Hey.
You know what? I can attest because I've made some bad decisions drunk. I will say that. Woo! Yikes. So
drunk females will do
But you know what?
I got a question. So, Keontae, so you said you and your guy like the same thing. So most girls would say no, he can't pick the girl because that makes them feel like, oh, that he really likes her, so let's not go with the girl that he picked. I gotta pick the girl, meaning the girl has to. Mm-hmm. So is it okay if your guy say, all right, look, I want to fuck that bitch right over there tonight? Is that okay?
That would be okay. Yes, it is.
And what advice would you give to girls who want to explore, but they're not okay with their guy picking the girl?
He gonna do what he want to do anyway.
Oh, okay.
At the end of the day, if you want that bitch, guess what? That bitch gonna be fucked. It's gonna be fucked with your dick. So just how about join in with it?
I have a question. So I was actually having a discussion with this guy I'm talking to, and he was saying that we were talking about threesomes, and I was like, well, I'm not with that shit unless I feel like you should do that shit while you're single. You know what I'm saying? I would have that, I like to do my vacational hoeing. Mm-hmm. So I would do that while I'm single.
If
and
Tiffany's boyfriend, don't let her go on vacation.
My vacational
don't let her go on vacation.
I feel like
Hononymously speaking.
Exactly. I feel like when it comes to threesomes as women, unless you and your partner are like y'all real secure, I think you should do that shit while you're single, and you should always be the guest. Because I have heard, not everybody has a situation like, y'all do. A lot of times, once y'all have a threesome, that's the end of that relationship. Because it'd be a lot of backward shit going on right after that. No? You disagree?
No, that's how I was in a 3-person relationship. And we had a threesome, and I woke up, and we was all me and both the girls were dating, apparently, according to them. So
you had
how long did it last?
It lasted about a year.
Mm-hmm. A year?
Yeah.
And why did
it ended because of me.
That's
I just was like, I don't like, it's not working.
Sometimes it can be too
and
much.
it was because they both, at this moment, they were both living, they had moved. So they're in 2 different states.
That's unexpensive.
It was a lot of stuff going on, yeah. So that's really what I was like, let's just, stay friends. We still all talk, but
I feel like, what's the point of doing that if y'all not in close quarters?
At first, yeah, but think about it this way. Like, all that, sometimes you don't want to talk. Sometimes, there's always another person there. If you have any arguments, you have any disputes, it's another person to say, okay, all right, and you can't argue. Like, all right, it's 2 against 1. I lost.
And if you can get it to work and y'all can live in a home together.
Well, that's what I was saying.
That's 3 people with bills. Yeah. That's 3 people dealing with one situation, taking care of a situation. If you can get it to work that good,
and that's what I was saying.
I have no issue with that either. If you can get it to work that good.
But the women have to decide. The guy cannot decide it. The women has to decide. The women decide. Like I said, I woke up and they had already like, oh, this is what we doing. But I feel like if a guy do it, the women secretly, me and you go like, oh yeah, we dating now. All 3 is dating now. Me and her already decided it. you gonna have in your mind that you the third wheel, kind of in the back of your head eventually. But if y'all just decided, no guy's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm a third wheel."
You're gonna be happy.
You gotta be real. You gotta be real insecure. Like you gotta be real.
I don't know, but
insecure.
I feel like women are naturally competitive, so I feel like
that's why if
household,
y'all decided. That's why if y'all agree already before the guy even has to point. Y'all already agree on it. That this is y'all thing. This is not a thing to be. Y'all are not competing because the person who would be the out person is the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel what you're saying. I feel like, I think I'm at the age where I don't do anything. If logically it doesn't make sense to me, I don't do the shit. But I feel like if you're in a 3-part relationship and like y'all live together, economically, that's a good fucking look.
Good.
Okay? Are you fucking kidding me?
Great.
Yes, y'all can split that shit 3 ways. But the nigga, he's still gonna be taking me. You still gonna be wine and dining me, nigga. You splitting rent with all of us.
You have to do it all the way.
Yeah, you got to do it all the way. So it may not be better financially for the man, but I think for two women,
if you split everything 3 ways, then he should already have some more money in his pocket anyway.
So with the 3-way, when y'all went on dates, you paid for everything for you and both of them.
Let's say we go out. I do elaborate shit. So we would go to movies. It's not just one stop. So somebody would pay for one thing, somebody pay another thing
for all of y'all.
So So we break it up, but it's not like all right. Let's say if I get the dinner I'll pick the most expensive thing. So I'll get we take dinner, we go somewhere nice. It's $150 or something like that, or $200 close. I'll get that bill.
Okay.
Then afterwards, we go to a movie or something like that. One of them get the movie ticket.
Mm-hmm.
After that, we go to a bar or something. The first round of drinks, whatever, is on that person. So it flows naturally. We all know each other's pockets, so it's like we all knew.
Okay.
We're not going to sit there and make you feel bad because you ain't paid this night, nigga. We going out again. You going to pay the next night. So it was it was a lot more. But at the end of the day, I still had to pay the most because I'm a guy. So, but I was still you still save money and stuff. So
that makes sense. So when you're dating a woman, right? As when you're a woman dating another woman, I mean, like, who pays for shit? Like, if we're 2 femmes, like, are you taking me out? Like, I don't get it.
It's a 2 homegirls. It's a homegirl situation.
Okay. Like sometimes how you buy your homegirls drinks or whatever.
It was the exact same situation.
I think I'm just like the politics. I'm like, so who pays
she
for
just
what?
don't want to have to pay for shit.
Yeah,
she wanted it right. Like, am I going to have to pay sometimes?
Take care of me all the way.
No, I ain't saying that.
How about an ice cream?
Shit. You got me, bitch. That's all that I need. You got me.
Do you hear this shit?
No, don't worry about it.
I'm not gonna. You know what? We're not gonna go there. Anyway,
she's gonna be real reckless tonight. That's what it was.
Oh, that was some real shit between y'all.
Yeah, that
was see, like I told you.
See that? That's that fair relationship.
Yeah.
Who's they? I did not say anything. Anyway,
so ice cream is touching.
That's that fair relationship. Who bought the ice cream? You bought the ice cream.
She bought the ice cream.
Oh,
he don't tip, girl. I didn't know if he had enough money for ice cream. I was like,
Well, how did the situation happen in the first place?
I don't even know, girl.
First of all, she's lying.
I'm lying. So you tipped them?
Hold on. Before
you tipped them?
I didn't want to, but they still took it off.
Okay.
A little bit of that one night comes out every episode. It comes out every episode. It comes out every episode.
I don't got a lot of shots though. I got like 3 shots I can throw.
There's not a whole story.
I only got like 3 shots that I can throw. So every time she snapped back with everything she got to say, I only got
We're not going to go there. Anyway. Let's get back to our bartender shit.
Continue.
So, what is the differences between because some people don't know. They're like, oh, is the bottle girl the same thing as a cocktail girl versus like a bartender? No. Okay, so what's the difference?
And which do you prefer?
Yes.
Which I prefer? I prefer.
Well, let's go down the list. So, what's the cocktail girl?
A cocktail girl is the girl that services the club, the floor.
Okay, so VIP, regular seating, it don't matter. She's everywhere. Okay, so the bottle girl. What's the bottle girl?
The bottle girl is the one that's servicing the booths.
Okay,
so she brings bottles out for the booths.
And you can double up as a cocktail and a bottle girl. Okay, versus the bartender who's just behind the bar.
Just behind the bar.
Okay, and which one do you prefer?
I prefer a cocktail because I can be any and everywhere.
Okay. And do you feel like I know you would probably make a lot more money behind. I mean, not behind. Cocktailing. Because when you see that ass, I'm just saying. But for females who are like interested in working in nightlife and wanting to know the ropes and stuff like that, what would you recommend them doing first?
If they're wanting to be a bottle girl, cocktail,
like just wanting to
bartending,
be a bartender like one day, but they want to start out small.
Number one, I need you to have a great personality and a great attitude.
Okay,
you
all
gotta
right,
start off with self first.
Okay,
because if you like timid, I'm actually a real shy person. And then I started doing this. I didn't like people. Was very shy, and then for some reason I realized dollars came with talking to folks. And I was like, no, bitch, I'm going to talk to you. What you want? But my conversations are very short. I would say, just know what you're doing. Don't be a hoe. I say that to everybody.
So don't fuck nobody.
Don't be a hoe. Don't fuck. Because you fuck one. Guess what? If you in a club, you fuck one person, you fucking everybody. Because everybody knows about it.
But if you are going to fuck,
fuck the right
hold honestly
don't
speaking.
Fuck no broke niggas.
When we got the tiers of guys in the club, right? You got your bouncers. I mean, you got your owner. So your owner is up there.
You know where they are.
You got your owner,
promoters,
your promoters. You got your bouncers, and you got your fellow bartenders, and you got your bar backs. Exactly. So who do you think, lucratively speaking, if you are gonna fuck somebody, would you rather do it with the promoter or the owner?
I'm gonna take the owner because the promoter getting paid just like me. The promoter in there trying to make a buck.
But the owner's
me.
probably
That's why
fucking
the promoter can't
everybody.
pay his tab.
Which is the worst shit in the world. Yes. Now we preaching to the choir. Now we preaching to the choir. We got motherfucking promoters that want to come get their free bottle all night, come get their shot at the shot.
And don't tip a goddamn thing.
Want to act like they the man, have all the little thoughts out here like, hey, I got a bottle. Go tell them.
And they get paid, but we making more than the promoters.
Go ahead.
Ouch.
No shots at the promoters. I love all y'all sometimes.
I forgot about DJ though.
That's what I was just about to say. You better fuck the owner and the DJ.
Fuck the owner and the DJ if you are going to fuck somebody. Yeah, they do got straight pay. But don't security got straight pay too?
Most nights. But
I don't want no security.
Well, no, he can't. I mean, he can't really do nothing for you.
Guard, which we should definitely have a security guard.
We are going to have
security guards make guap.
They do.
Because look,
they go from one place to another and they make bank.
Yeah, this is the tiers of getting paid. You got, of course, the owner who's gonna get their money regardless, right? Mm-hmm. You got the promoter who makes his money off of who actually comes in the door, right? Then you have your bartenders who are pretty much just paid off of tips. Now, if nobody comes in the club, they ain't getting shit. Same as your cocktail waiters and your bottle girls, right?
Okay.
But then you have security who have a flat rate.
That is true.
No matter they're gonna.
So they with the DJ.
Regardless.
So if it's two people in there or 200, they still gonna get the same pay.
But then the upside of being a security guard is if you work in that door, dog, that's your door for the night. Mm-hmm. Don't let it be a packed ass night. Don't let it be a special event night because VIP line could be $100. Skip line is $150.
Right.
Now, if you really want to skip the skip line, I need $250 up off you.
Mm-hmm.
And they gonna pay. So the security guard will take the $150, get out to the club, and the rest is his. He do that 10 times a night. He done made off more money than anybody in the club.
I need to work the door.
Paying off, like, if you don't have a band, you want to get a VIP, I got a band in my pocket. Right. Just give me the money. Hey, we came from a club that charged for hats, tennis shoes.
Oh yeah. Yo.
Yes. They charge you 10 for everything. You got
but it's better because the white club's not letting you get in at all.
Yeah,
they're not taking no money to come in.
You knew what the dress code was. And if you with a group of people, like 10 or 15 people, and it's like 4 or 5 of them that are not dressed appropriately, you think they're going back to the car? No, you're going to pay for that shit you got on.
Yeah, they be taxing. Them security, they be taxing the fuck out of it. Okay, so you feel like they should start out as what, like a cocktail girl? I'm doing this because it'd be mad chicks hitting me up. Oh, how can I get into working in the nightlife? How can I start bartending? How can I start doing a bottle girl?
Your attitude, your personality, your attitude. Be confident about yourself.
Okay.
That's it. And once you do that, I feel like the easiest way, start off as a cocktail. Get to know the clubs, get to know the area, get to know the people, get to know your surroundings. And then
market yourself, because that's one thing I can say about
Instagram,
you,
Facebook.
Market the fuck out of herself. She is in there.
Instagram,
there go the ass. Yeah, there go them titties. All right, I
I've gone like going to South Carolina, Miami, and then I have somebody be like, "There she go," and it'd be a picture from Instagram. And I'll be like,
that is
what?
true.
And even if you don't want to be a bottle girl or cocktail waitress, and then you still want to get a nightlife, you could be a door girl. You got a cute face. You ain't gotta wear like the sexy or revealing stuff. You wear a nice little dress, do your hair, do your makeup. You sitting at a door all night collecting money, and that's a way that you can get into it. That easy.
That is true, because I think they're always hiring for like door girls. When Dubai was
the host,
when they be like, "Can you host tonight?" I'd be like,
"No."
I would do that shit because I'd be taxing them. What?
I tried.
It'd be $15 to get in. It's $20. Oh, okay, they'll pay it to me.
And
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they be like, they'll pay me the $20 and they'll tip me on top of that. What?
They tip at the door.
And man, listen, I was like, I work the door. No, especially when there's nobody in there bartending. Nah, I work the door. Was good. All right, I'll sit my ass over here and be bored and text all night. But
that's what I say. You gotta know how to get your tips.
That's true.
You gotta know how to get your tips.
And so you gotta have a gift for gab.
That's it. And I finesse.
And I had to learn that too, because half the time I don't want nobody fucking talk to me.
And that's right.
I had to get over that.
If it's a man and a woman, I'm gonna go directly to the girl. I'm gonna go directly to the woman. I ignore the dude.
Always go for the woman.
I go for the woman first.
Absolutely, because couples, like, if she feel you want her man, I've learned this the hard way when I've had confrontations with women, because men tip, so I was thinking, I would go to him, but no, you gotta go to the girl. But go ahead. Let's go ahead and get into fantasies. Did you have any other questions?
I'm cool. For
now. You cool for now? You got some stuff brewing. All right. Wait. Before we start, I keep asking you about this, but we never did it. I gotta hear that orgy story. I got to. So I've never had an orgy before. I've never even had like a real threesome. So I'm living vicarious. No, I don't eat pussy. Sorry, but if you find and you want to eat my pussy, we might do some things. But anyway, I'm just saying. I like penetration. I like dick.
She got fingers.
You can still get dick.
That's true, but like I'll play, I'll slap some ass, I'll fill on some titties.
No, and that's that fake shit.
Yeah, I'm a fake ass lesbian.
You get mad at, be like, this bitch out.
That's me all day.
She was rubbing titties.
Yeah, I would do all that, and then would be like, so what's up for tonight? I'd be like, clutching my pearls, but yeah, I'm fake gay. Don't even listen to me. Anyway, so about this orgy story, please let the audience know how this started, the beginning, the middle, and the end. Please.
It was a birthday party at a hotel. It was a hotel birthday party, and they had male strippers.
Which I don't like.
Yes, and I don't like male strippers either. I'm against it. I don't know why they did it. I don't know why they made them. But, I just don't like it.
Pause real quick. Why don't women like male strippers?
They not supposed to be doing all that stuff.
All that gyrating and that. You look gay.
That's real gay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you look real feminine.
You look gay. You look like you're supposed to be poking something.
But anyway, go ahead with your story.
Okay. So it was, what I said, it was a birthday party at the hotel. I got there late as hell. I was already like a 4 Loko and a half in.
The 4 Loko.
No, it actually wasn't.
A lot of weight.
It is hot here.
Because I couldn't get any liquor or anything, so that was like the quickest way.
We in a Bible Belt and shit, y'all, that are not in the South. We can't get liquor past 9 o'clock, and we can't get liquor on Sundays. So I'm like, I couldn't get no liquor. I was like, okay, I need something. So I went to the convenience store. I got a 4 Loko. I was like, I'm gonna do this real quick. And so by the time I got there, they were already gyrating all. The room smells like male balls. Can't take it. Yes, and they're wet and running around. As soon as I walk in the door, one wants to jump at me. I said, "Get back! Don't touch me. I don't want you touching me." And so I watched them. We watched them for like 45 minutes or an hour. I don't know what happened.
And they was just gyrating.
It was just gyrating all over the room, on the couches. They was on the counter. They were standing on the table. They had big girl on the table. I was like, "Oh my God, they're really doing this." I said, "You know what? I'm getting bored." So the music and whatever song came on, I decided to jump up and start twerking. I don't know what happened. As soon
as the spirit hit you.
Yes, the spirit of the
twerk spirit hit you.
Yes, it was hononymously speaking.
Okay, all right, amen.
And once I started twerking, I don't know what happened, but I became the center of attention. Fuck those people over there. The male strippers were non-existent at that point. And from that point, everybody started, the girls started twerking and rubbing and playing, and then we ended up going in the room, and we were still twerking and playing the dudes. The strippers trying to come in there with us and everything. It was like, no. Like, y'all can't come in here.
Damn.
Yeah.
I would have been in that room.
Like, one of them was in there, but he was like off to the side, just tripping. And so all the twerking and dancing ended up like moving to the bed, and it was like 4 or 5 of us. And we all ended up moving to the bed. And I don't know what happened, but the same kind of question about who eats pussy better. It just came from out of the blue. It just...
That's a popular question. Next time y'all at a party, just say, who eats pussy better?
I volunteer to be a judge. I be a judge. Yeah.
Who will compete? Let's go.
Oh, so that's how it started. Okay.
It started with that. And then so the strippers, that's when the men came in there and they were like involved or whatever. And I'm like, oh Lord, like I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's like terrible. And then all of a sudden, you know, my homegirl, which it was her birthday party, and we had already been in this interaction before with my dude, so we had already been through this situation. So it was easy for us. So we just went on and did whatever. And you got ass up in the air, so then another girl like links onto the back of you and then starts eating. So it was like a chain of events that was going on.
So it's like a chain of pussy eating.
Chain of pussy eating.
Oh, okay. Nobody was scissoring? I don't want to do that. That looks fun. Nobody was scissoring?
To be like...
Nobody was scissoring?
No, everybody only.
It looks fun.
And then she gonna be like, no.
I'm like, no.
Right. And so it was like, and then everybody got up, and it was like, oh Lord, like, what is going on? And she was like, no, come do me. And then so, and that's how it just got worse. And yeah.
So did the male strippers ever like get involved? Did any of them start doing
One of them was fucking one of the girls.
Okay.
Like one did end up fucking one of the girls.
After 30 minutes, I feel like, where the dick at? You good, boo? You alright?
Got some?
Man, give me the dick. Like I just like it's like the penetration.
You so stupid.
And then when you say you went home,
yes. Oh.
yes.
Smelling like somebody pussy. You
no, and that was amazing. Everybody was like perfectly clean. Like there was no extra-ness.
It was some porn star shit. What you're saying?
Like nobody.
The next scene, all that coming shit going.
Yeah.
We was like, oh Lord. So we all get up, and then we start exchanging numbers. It was like,
oh,
do this shit again. Exactly.
Did you ever meet up with any of them?
No, one of them. Like I think the last time I saw her was in Phantom, and she was like, "You think you just gonna eat and run?" Like,
oh,
what? I'm like, really?
I'm like, yes, bitch.
And then she didn't hit me up. No, then I saw her Nor, and she was like, "Oh, you think you act like you don't know me?" I was like, "Oh,
see,
how you doing?"
Bitches be phony. I ain't got time. I'm like, you think you gonna eat my
especially
pussy
if you been
like
you done changed her life.
What?
No niggas satisfied now. No niggas can satisfy her at all.
I'm telling you,
her life has changed.
I think my feelings would be extra hurt if
she
a female did that
she
to
can't
me.
get no relationship with no nigga.
Like nothing. She's got a whole husband.
Damn.
I'm like, Lord. So no, I go in the house and I go upstairs and I'm like getting ready to lay down. He's laying on the bed, but I go straight to the bathroom and he was like,
something ain't right.
And he was like, bitch, your ass is somewhere eating pussy, won't you?
Yo.
I'm like,
what? Huh?
I just had to have her tell you guys because we be like cutting up at work.
That was like probably like a 4 or 5 pussy eating night. And, yeah.
Well then, all right.
So your guy's okay. He's cool with that. Like if you go off and do some shit with a girl, he cool.
And hell no, he's not cool. That's still cheating.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking. Making sure.
I thought it was cool too. So it's not cool.
That's not. It's not cool.
Unless
I wouldn't
he's
do
there.
it like right now. I wouldn't do that like now.
Right. So, but if he's there and he say, "All right, yeah, go do your thing," or whatever.
Yeah. Like we're on a different level now. Yeah, I wouldn't do that like right now.
So you would you recommend having threesomes and such in the beginning of the relationship towards later? Because I was talking to this guy and he's like, nah, if you're gonna do some freaky shit, some that, whatever, he said you need to do that shit in the beginning so that by the time more feelings and love and all that stuff comes into place, y'all not stepping out. Nah, I thought that shit was ass backwards.
That is backwards. What if you see her name in his phone?
Huh?
And y'all know what if you see her name in his phone and y'all know y'all ain't see her in a long, y'all ain't talked to her in a year, but she messaged him out of nowhere and they ain't say nothing about, like, that's an automatic, even if it wasn't his fault.
But once you fuck her, you're not getting anything.
But what I'm saying is,
you're still fucking the same person.
But what I'm saying is, like, let's say I have a threesome and then, you know, a year and a half later, y'all ain't see this girl, or you thought y'all ain't see this girl. Yeah, you ain't see her in a minute, and she out of nowhere hit him up. Like, you know, that brings up stuff that's, you know, does not wanted. Like, it gives up that betrayal in the back of your head.
I think it makes
like,
it more complicated
but what's the
later.
difference of him talking to one of his ex-boos or his...
The difference is, I feel like...
If he want to get shot or not.
That's like an already a no-no.
Y'all fuck together?
It's not okay to talk none of them bitches.
Oh, okay.
You're not. If I, which will not happen because I'm sorry, because you can't trust niggas. I can't.
No, you can't.
You really can't.
You can't
but I'm saying if let's say
good morning text.
You know what I would do?
In the bed for like 4-5 other bitches. Good morning while you lay right beside
exactly.
them.
I don't play that shit.
Yeah, I got
what I would do
that
though.
click, when that click go tick tick. Send.
I
know them two letters. Click, click, send.
If I was to give like my dude a threesome,
Morning, not another nigga.
Y'all stupid.
That's not okay. You didn't okay anything this morning. Okay.
Not this morning.
You didn't okay.
You said
no.
When you say GM, that's good morning. You say okay. Whatever words you got.
Fuck that. No.
2 letters.
I feel like for me, like if we're together, like we're serious, we're like engaged or damn near married, I would actually pay to give my like, babe, you want a threesome for your birthday? Not me included, but you want like 2 bitches? You get to pick them out, whatever. I would pay to have a threesome for him to enjoy for that night. That way, I orchestrated. That shit is paid for. Ain't no fucking talking after that. I ain't got to worry about that.
That's
shit.
good because you know what your boundaries are. You're not going to cross, but you can still not jeopardize him going out and doing it. See, that's smart.
Exactly.
Y'all, Tiffany is dangerous. Okay, I want you to know Tiffany is dangerous.
You pay them to leave. You pay to leave because these bitches you get at the club. Especially if it's in our city that we live in, me and you going out, you might go out separately because, you know what I'm saying, any nigga that I date is going to be fine. So, you know what I'm saying, you look a certain way, you see the bitch that me and you fucked and I'm not there, and she pushing up on you, she know how that dick is? Oh, it's going down again. Then I have to cut you.
So what if
then I have to cut you. I don't want to have to cut you. Huh?
So what if it's the bitch?
These are outside bitches that are not gonna look your way unless you pay. I get some professional ass bitches.
You need some money. You're not gonna just randomly.
Exactly. These are some bitches that's about their money and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'll give you a man a threesome. How much you want to pay?
I think Pinky live around the corner.
But I got a question though.
I'm just saying. You get it from an agency though, and you do that shit out of town, babe. You want to go to New York for your birthday? All right, cool.
Facts.
Take that nigga to New York for his birthday and be like, look, out of all these girls, I want you to pick 2. Don't let him know what's going on. Have fun. Here go the rubbers. I'll be back later. Do your thing. And you pay them bitches to leave. That's it.
First of all, if you come to me with some shit like that, I'm not fucking them.
Yeah, because that's a setup.
How
I don't care what you say.
My girl allowed me to fuck 2 random bitches.
And then
I allow you to have threesomes, then what's the difference?
You said what?
If I'm allowing you, if we're having threesomes, but I actually like, look, I'm not trying to fuck with no threesomes, but I will get 2 girls for you, and I will orchestrate it so that you don't have to do shit. You don't have to get caught up. You ain't got to be texting these bitches after.
You got to be there.
Let me orchestrate it so that later down the line, we're not going to have no fucking issues.
So let me be light-skinned real quick, because y'all know y'all going to call me light-skinned for this.
All right. Good in your feelings.
If your girl... Yeah, I'm definitely going to get my feelings. Yeah.
Speak your truth, King.
Speak your truth.
Is this more so... because I've experienced... I had 2 threesomes in my life.
Okay.
One, when the chick... I was just fucking both of the girls. It wasn't nobody was together. Another one was a time when I had a girlfriend, right? Mm-hmm. Now, what popped in my head a little bit was when I had the girlfriend. Okay, cool. She's enjoying this. This is something she wants to do, right? Okay. Now you say you'll pay for 2 bitches to fuck your boyfriend. Mm-hmm. As a guy, am I wrong for having that thought that comes in my head? Like, either this is a trap, she's trying to set me up, or does she really just not really care for me enough to like care if I fuck another bitch or not?
No,
Because
it's not about that.
I get what you're saying.
Because let me tell you something.
I care
I'm gonna tell you,
nigga, I'm not gonna pay no nigga to fuck my wife.
It's different
the
though.
moment
It's
is
different.
to enjoy the moment together.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're doing
And that's
together.
for something that y'all. But for me, with a woman like you know, what I mean, a bitch like me, because I feel like I'm built differently. Like not whatever. I don't enjoy. I don't enjoy another woman. I don't like. There's like I might play around and shit, but sexually,
just see somebody
no. I'm just saying sexually, no. But I know that it would be selfish of me for you if me and you are getting into a long-term situation, and I know that's what you want to do later down the line, but I'm still not with that shit. If we're building, if we're in love and stuff like that, I don't want to deprive you of something that you want to do, because nigga gonna do what the fuck he wants to. So if I'm like, nah, I really can't fuck with this shit, I'm not with it.
Already?
Huh?
Should you already be in sync?
You're trying to get there. You're not there yet.
Well, I mean, what if we're not get there? Or what if we've been married for 7 or 8 years?
He would be having sex with you.
Yeah, he would be having sex with
You don't
me.
have to do anything with the girl.
But what's the point
he would
then?
be having sex with
He don't
you.
want
I feel like so.
And
If
then you would watch him have sex with someone else.
But okay, so what? I don't want to see that shit though.
So why you paying?
I don't want to see that shit.
Then that,
I don't want to see that shit.
that takes
I'd rather, it's a gift. No, it's a gift. I'd be like, look, I know you've been wanting a threesome. I ain't trying to fuck with that shit.
But no,
I'm good. I would be like, this is a birthday gift for you.
No,
And then in the next argument, you be like, you ain't say that shit when I was paying for the bitches to suck your dick.
Right.
Exactly.
I wouldn't say that.
Like,
I wouldn't say that. Because it's a gift.
But you paid
Yeah,
for 2 bitches to fuck.
when
No, I sure
Tiffany
would. I'd be
Tiffany
like,
lied,
is them
when
bitches
Tiffany
texting
lied,
you? No.
her hand,
No.
her voice get a little lighter. And her hand
No,
do this.
it's not. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is that I'm not into women, right?
Yeah.
But if I am in a long-term situation with my guy who look, I really want a threesome. He might not have wanted it before, but we've been together for some years. Yo, can we bring another girl? Can we bring another girl? If I am not with it, then if he's a good man, if he's treating me right, he's doing whatever he needs to do, we haven't had no problems with infidelities, then yes. If at that time I'm still not fucking with bitches,
look,
I would definitely pay some professional bitches to get that nigga a threesome.
Look,
I can't wait.
If he loves you,
I can't wait.
then that threesome's not going to go how he thinks it's going to go. What's going to happen is he's going to realize, if he's stupid and he didn't realize it already, you not there is not what he wants. He wants to have sex with you and somebody else. Otherwise,
that sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, so
It ain't enjoyment for me.
Yeah,
So why did you even consider
that enjoyment?
Why not?
It has to be you have to be enjoying it too. That's what's turning him on, not the fact that you are wanting him to be like he don't like. No, he wants you and somebody else. He don't want.
Right.
You can't speak for him though.
It doesn't have to be.
You can't speak for him.
That's why I say if he loves you, he will. Because I've been in situations where you've been in a situation where you have an opportunity to do a threesome and you're not with somebody you love and you like shit. Like I don't even
like it's just gonna be like.
I don't even like this.
Okay.
This not even what I wanted. I wanted it to be like.
And she know this is happening.
Yeah.
So where do you draw the compromise?
It's not fun when the bitch knows
It's
what's
not-
going on.
So where's the
The compromise
compromise?
is here,
then?
Tiff. It doesn't have to be a threesome. Remember the last episode we talked about trains. What's the difference between a train and a threesome? We can both just fuck that bitch. You ain't gotta eat a pussy. I ain't gotta eat a pussy. We both doing shit to you.
Okay.
Well, both of y'all doing shit to me.
But still, I still don't like women like that.
You
So
ain't gotta fuck them.
Okay, so that's cool. So we can do that, and I can have my fantasy of 2 men.
Yeah. That could be a
How about
compromise. That could be a compromise right there.
There we go. Now,
If
there
he's
we
okay
fucking.
with that. If
That-
he's okay with that.
Ain't no nigga.
But no,
I'm
but
gonna
look,
be okay with that.
that's the compromise though. She's not okay with it. Just like you ain't okay with it.
I'm not
They
okay with
are perfect for each other, or it's like something gotta give.
Speaking of fantasies, let's go ahead and get up into that. What this episode is about. Do you still have your fantasies, Aaron? That the girls have sent in to you?
Oh yeah, I gotta find it.
Okay, so while you're finding that, Q, do you have any female? This is all about the touch my lip a little bit. Excuse me.
Oh, not my fantasy. Oh, I was ready.
Not yours.
Because some people they
Women.
was coming at me from the last episode like I ain't really say I said it, but I ain't say it. So they was trying to get me to re-say it. I wasn't gonna re-say it.
Okay.
But no, I only got about 2 fantasies this week. One was a chick that DM'd me and said she just really wanted to fuck a bottle girl.
Okay.
Or she said she wanted to fuck a bottle girl or a celebrity. That was it.
Okay.
Like where she
Womp, womp, womp. Okay.
that one. And I got a very intriguing one.
Okay.
When
Do tell.
She wanted to fuck me and my girl.
Does she know y'all?
No, she don't. Well, she don't know my girl. She know me.
Okay.
I know her, but I mean, I don't know her that well.
So just fucking, no details, no, you know what I'm saying? I want to fuck you with a onesie on.
Yeah,
like,
she ain't giving
just like some shit like that.
I ain't, honestly, this is the first time my girl's here about because I ain't even tell her. She gonna listen to the show and find out about this.
You about to
I don't want to get in trouble.
You about to get in trouble.
I just blocked the girl shit because now my page is public. My page
You
has
gonna
been
get the
private
pause
for the last
on
like 10 years. It's never been public, so now it's public. So I'm getting wild shit.
Okay.
But yeah, that was my two fantasies I got this week.
Okay. So, Keontae, what is if you could have a straight fantasy, no judgments, no boundaries, what would be your ultimate fantasy? Might be a hard question because I feel like you've had a lot of your fantasies come true.
Lived out already.
Shit.
Do you need time to think?
I need time.
Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and
You need to do
Let me do
yours.
mine, okay? Because I haven't officially. I mentioned it, but I haven't officially said that. So I have two fantasies, right?
All the male listeners might want to turn your radio
Oh,
down.
shut up! No. All right. So my first fantasy is I want to have a threesome with two bisexual males. So I pictured this vividly. I want one to be eating me out. And I want one to be eating my ass. And then I want to go ahead and I want them to suck each other off while I I'm licking the balls. And I want them to have sex with each other. Well, have sex with me first, all that shit. Do it to me first. Both of y'all take turns and then y'all do it to each other. And so, you have one guy, fucking the other guy while one is eating my pussy. And then I want to do cum swapping. So, if I'm sucking... If I'm sucking one off, and he come in my mouth, and then I go ahead and kiss the other guy and transfer the cum to his mouth, and we're just swapping,
just snowballing,
and spitting, yes, all that nasty shit. And I want it all on videotape so I could relive
the whole
yes,
situation.
Okay. The other one is, so if I was to invite a girl on a threesome, it would have to be my dude. So, me and my dude would be fucking, and then he would do a cream pie, and she would just be down there licking the cum out of me. And that's it. Silence. I'm just saying, this stuff will probably never happen. That's why it's a fantasy.
It probably will.
You think so?
I probably. You
I
probably
think the
can
second one
you
is
can do it.
more realistic.
No, the first one is because that's the Pornhub I watch. That's what I
I'm
watch.
I love gay porn.
I love gay porn. I like to watch dudes
so good
doing what they do to each other, and I love to watch.
And not no feminine
I
bisexual dudes. No,
yes,
I want a thug ass nigga that love it up that butt. Just love getting back shots. What?
Yes.
Give me a back shot and then give him a back shot? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, so good. So good.
It's
Aaron
and then I'll type it up close.
Y'all
I'll
see
type
their
it like
face?
up
We need to
close
turn
gay
that
porn.
camera so y'all can see their faces.
I type it up
She was
close
turning
gay
red.
porn because I want to see the
Yes,
shit
I
going
want
in
to
the
see
ass.
this
Like,
shit.
I want to see it.
Come
It's
in
like,
that ass, baby. Come in that fucking
Jesus.
ass. Oh my gosh, yes. Come in the ass, let it drip down.
But yes, that's the Pornhub.
Oh,
I'm just
and
saying,
then
but
I'm reading,
I know that'll probably never
and then I'm
happen. That's
reading-
why it's a fantasy.
and then I'm reading what was sent to me, and
Okay.
it's already that's compared to that. It's right on. It's right up your alleyway.
Okay, all right.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Come,
So,
sisters.
she said,
Come,
this
brothers.
anonymous Instagrammer said, it turns me on so much when boys play and mess around and play gay jokes with each other. My ex-boyfriend and his college roommate used to play and joke around all the time, and his dick was big, and all the boys used to play with it. They talk about it and smack it around and shit, and it made me so wet and fucking horny. That's what she said.
They was all white.
I'm assuming. This
Well,
gotta
yeah,
be
but you know
something.
what? Because I feel like white men are definitely more
Open and-
secure and open with their sexuality. Like, not everything is fucking gay to them. Like, at all.
That's
Like,
what they call white boys fun. Yeah. They
Yeah.
just do
Oh,
gay
that's what
shit.
it's called? White boy fun.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The little ball tap shit they play and shit.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
They'll do
White
shit
boy
and shit
fun.
for no reason.
Okay.
That's because they wasn't overly sexualized when they were brought over from another country. Never mind, I'm not gonna get into this. We're gonna stay with the. I'm sorry, I almost.
He was
Oh,
about to
gosh.
the dicks in their ass.
Are we getting
He's
pro
gonna
black
get
right
real
now?
deep.
I got. It slipped
That's
out a little
another
bit. I'm sorry.
episode. That's
I'm
another.
sorry.
Oh, and I want to
But
do it on top of a
have
car in
y'all-
the rain.
Is that something that y'all can relate to that being sexy? I don't know. Like
Slapping big dicks.
well, guys fool. She said she like when guys fooled around with each other. Like she said she like it when
No.
she like it when straight guys are like dominating gay guys. Like
No.
stuff like that.
I
Like that kind of
I
stuff.
only like gay stuff like that if you're actually gay.
Gay.
Because
Real
then
gay.
you're going to make me wonder.
Mm.
Not
Okay.
by
Like, y'all better
curious
not be in
or...
here playing with each other's dicks.
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause they'll be like-
nah, the dynamic has changed. I
I
like
kept
to know
trying to
what
get her
I'm
to say
getting
that she
into.
like gay guys, and she's like, no, she like straight guys that play around like that.
I know.
No,
And she kept-
then that's
I know
bi-curious.
gay guys that like.
Yeah.
I know gay guys that like that. They like turning out straight guys.
Oh yeah, I got gay friends who do that shit all the time.
Booty bandits, that's what we
Right?
call them.
Right now?
I like saying I want you.
I'm saying you ain't know.
Yeah. So you're, so
Look at
your
this, he's
fantasy.
in the hall, man.
Beyonce.
Your fantasy is I wanted to fuck on a balcony, and I did it, so I live my fantasies.
That ain't shit though. Who
give me
has to
some
fuck
real
on the
shit.
balcony?
Give me
Yeah,
some
Oh,
real
fuck on the
shit.
balcony,
listen,
fuck on the
what you
beach,
do need
like
to
this.
do is fuck on a balcony somewhere in Vegas, like a high rise. That is the fucking shit. Those lights at night, and you know what I'm saying, getting your
It's
back
like
blown
New
out
York,
on a
like New
fucking
York.
balcony.
New York.
That.
That's great.
Vocational hoeing. I'm just saying, you know, when you're next time you're in
Vocation.
Vegas, ladies, make sure you fuck with a nigga that got a high rise. Specifically the Cosmo, because those hotel rooms are really
They're
nice.
the only ones in Vegas that got a balcony.
No, Cosmos?
The Cosmo, yeah.
No.
Nobody else has a balcony.
Yes, they do.
Who?
Suites, nigga?
Who is sweet?
Suites. Like
She
the
said
hotel
sweet
suites.
No. I don't know.
Yeah. The Cromwell, they got hotel suites with a balcony that you can fuck on. Don't ask me how I know. Anyway, so...
She's experienced this. This is all from
You know, Vegas is my playground. I go to Vegas once every 6 months. But anyway...
Let's say experience.
Yeah, you know, Hononymously, that we're being right now, so I can go into further details, but ladies, check it out, Cromwell.
You so crazy.
Anyway,
Y'all just
your
trying to
fiance-
moonwalk out of here without giving us her fantasy. and
I
shit.
know, come on.
What? Oh my god.
She ain't got one. She's a little mom.
No.
Well,
This
she's
something probably never
so many
happened,
people.
But no, yeah.
Okay.
Like, I say double penetration.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
that right there.
Yeah.
Double penetration, anal double penetration.
Mm.
It's
Oh,
like that shit right there.
So we gotta be clear. So when you say double penetration, do you mean
That's
double
two
penetration
dudes.
in two different holes or the same hole?
No, the same hole. Two dudes in one hole.
So you want two dudes in your ass?
Yes. Like, that's
Oh,
tough.
out, girl, you can handle that.
That's tough.
what it's a fantasy.
She said she won't know unless she tries. That's the face she made just now. She watched
Don't
she
you
blushed.
use in one
so-
hole?
So
Yeah,
can you come from come from getting fucked in the ass?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know
I mean,
that.
Why
that's
is this
the-
show was attacked you just now? Yes.
The three vibrators.
Okay. Well, Keontae shared it. You know what? Okay, moving right along.
Nah, don't move along. I want you to
What was the next conversation?
speak on it, queen.
Keontae shared a tip with me, and she was like, "Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I can show you how to use 3 dildos at one time." And I was like,
There's 3 vibrators at once.
"Speak on it." So,
Oh, the 3 vibrators at once. You got 2 holes, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got 2 holes. So you put one goes in the anal area.
okay,
The other one goes in your vagina.
okay.
You turn them all on.
Whew.
And if you're flexible enough, your foot
Goodness
can
gracious.
press, like you can put both of them where the base is pressed against your foot. And then you take the top vibrator and you run it on your clit. So you're gonna grind and hump the 2 vibrators and push it in with your foot. And then take the top vibrator.
So you like Indian style, like
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm picturing that shit in my head
And it's
right now.
pushing.
Yeah, so she Indian style.
Imagine coming home and your girl is doing that, like to herself on the floor.
I'll
What
be,
turn you
I'll-
on?
you ever see Bruce Almighty when he got naked? And he was like,
Like, look, I carry a vibrator around with me in the car.
So
I have
are-
a vibrator in my fanny pad.
So
I have
since
a
you have
vibrator
these
everywhere.
vibrators, like what would be some advice to someone who doesn't use toys, or girls that doesn't
Try it.
I know some girls that say that I don't want a toy, I want a real thing, blah blah blah.
Try it. You'll say, fuck
Let
that.
me say, I learned how to ride dick really well from a
And I
toy.
go, boy.
From a toy. I learned how to.
Like the one with the
because
suction cup on it, you just set it on the joint.
yeah, in the bathtub. So yeah, the suction dildos are very good.
Great.
But if you want to learn how to ride, because like I couldn't ride for shit. Like I didn't know if I was riding on my knees, on my feet. I didn't know. So I was like, let me fix. Like when I was riding, like it didn't really feel
You
like.
don't feel that.
Yeah, I was like,
You
so
don't
I
get no
need.
motion.
Yeah,
You couldn't get
so I had to
the
figure out what I can do to please me, so I don't give a fuck about the nigga. Whatever, he getting some pussy. But anyway,
I think
so that's how I
the other
learned
way
how to
around.
really ride, huh?
What?
I feel like when a girl is riding, she's gonna get her pleasure.
Well, no, not if she
that's
doesn't know what
not
she's
what
doing.
I'm saying.
God.
No, you have to do it properly to
Exactly,
get
you
your
do.
pleasure when you're riding it.
You do.
Because whichever, if you're gonna face him or you're gonna be back, to him,
Exactly.
it's gonna be a certain way just because of like how your vagina's built.
Exactly. So for me, I couldn't really feel it. It wasn't good to
Like
me.
it's a suction. Like,
Yeah.
you can do it.
And just make sure when you use the suction in the bathtub, if you live with other people, take the dick off. Take it off, girl, because take it off, because my mama done came over my house.
If you
Nah,
got
my
kids,
daughter don't come in my room, but my mama
rubber
be all up
ducky.
in my shit. And she was like, "You've been having fun, haven't you?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I never asked her because I knew what the fuck she was talking about. But yeah, I didn't learn how to ride dick backwards until I got the suction. I was practicing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you need to learn some pointers when it comes to riding and pleasing yourself, get a vibrator, because I'm telling you, it helps. And a guy, like, I had a boyfriend at the time, I was like, I'm going to learn how to do this shit. I'm going to learn how to ride his dick, okay? Because he going to be having other bitches ride. What? It took me like 2 weeks, you know, because the bitch knees was hurting, you know what I'm saying? But I turned that ass out the next time, okay? Once I
You
learned.
probably talking shit and everything. Like, I've been practicing. You don't even know.
I'm like, what? I guess you're in your dick
You
road
hear
tonight.
WWE theme music coming in.
I got another
Females can make
question.
themselves come also by moving,
We can.
schedules, and like, I don't need nothing. Like, I can do it right now if I wanted to.
What, make yourself come?
You can do it like you can. It's the way that you can do it.
Yeah.
Like you can press your muscles together good enough that you can do it the same way you do it on the dick. Yeah, like
I
can fuck a dick without moving. Is
With your
that's
pussy,
how-
yeah.
With my pussy.
Oh my
I
gosh,
can fuck a dick
ladies.
without moving. I don't have to move.
PPM tip, do
Yes.
your fucking Kegels, right?
Yes.
Because
Can-
when
hold
your
on, can you-
Kegels get
hold on,
strong,
hold on,
hold on.
Tell them how to do a Kegel. Bitches don't know how to do Kegels.
Okay, you know how you pee when you use the bathroom,
And you
ladies?
stop it.
And you stop it, like you're holding your pee?
Stop it.
That's
keep
how you do
doing
your
it.
Kegels
So that's
without
Kegel.
having to pee.
Yeah.
So clench and
And keep
unclench.
it going.
Clench and unclench.
And then it's like an
But then
exercise
you
routine.
can roll it. You can.
You can roll a clench.
You can roll
You
once
can
you,
roll
but
it.
you
You
have
can
to.
roll
You
it.
have her shits is strong. I'm just saying, a bitch gotta work to get to
That takes
Keontae's.
squat.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
when you do your Kegels and you do your squats and shit and all that, you can literally, if you stay consistent, after like a week, I was pushing dicks out of
You
me
push
without
dick
using my hands.
Right.
That's how strong the fucking Kegels get. Let me tell you something. You wouldn't know how that keep calling my ass. Why?
You know
Because
how
I'll
that
push his
works.
dick out
And
with
you can
no
push- you can
hands.
push a hard dick out.
Yes,
You
a
can
hard
dick
dig out with no hands.
No
I'm telling you, them
hands.
Kegels
No hands.
are the shit. So that's
No
my little
hands.
PPM tip for today.
Yes.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get into drink of the week. Okay.
So stoplight is just straight vodka. So it's
A shot or a half a shot?
a half a shot.
Okay.
It's 3 cups. Remember, it's 3 cups. 1, 2, 3. You line them up. You put a half a shot of vodka in each one of the cups. Then in 1 cup, you put the melon mixer. The same thing, a half a shot. And the next one is a half a shot of orange juice. And then the other cup is a half a shot of cranberry. And you drink it. You go green, yellow, red. And once you drink the green, it's okay. Then you get to the yellow, you got to pause a little bit because it's kind of burning. And it's seeping in.
That's the orange juice.
And that's the orange juice.
Okay.
And then you drink the last one, which is the cranberry juice.
Which cranberry, I
After you
feel
get your
like
life together.
cranberry makes all the drinks smoother.
That's
it
the
really,
ending.
it's like
That's
that tart
the
kind of,
ending.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Well, now you're on smooth. It's yeah. And everybody that I give that drink to, because it's 3 shots, and probably
Back to
about like an
back.
hour, they're like, "The fuck just happened?" I don't know.
My kind of drink.
Yes.
Can you do it with tequila?
You can do it with anything. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Just make it that color. Make it color. Yeah. And once they post my page, it's on my page too.
Oh, okay.
It's already up there.
Cool. What is your drink?
This week I got my girl's favorite drinks. It's called a toast and omelet. It's with Kahlua, Bailey's, and amaretto. And you can put vodka in if you want to hit it a little more for real.
Okay.
But that's her favorite drink in the world. It's called a toast and omelet. It's that season, so she's been making that shit all fucking week, posting that shit all week. So it's amaretto, Kahlua, and Bailey's, and that shit. I mean, she loves it.
Is it like a shot each, or
No. That's the actual drink.
You put it in a cup
You put
and
an
drink
ounce
it.
of each.
Oh,
And it's the actual drink. And like I said, if you want to put
and you
vodka
drink it
in
cold or warm?
Drink
or...
it cold. Drink it cold.
Okay.
Yeah, she
See, I
loves
just
that
made him do the drink of the week.
He did it anyway.
Fuck
That's why you say you gotta let it calm down first.
Okay, that's true.
What's your
No,
drink?
that was the, you know.
You said my
the titties
basic
did it.
bitch drink.
That was the titties.
Yeah, what's your basic big drink?
So I have noticed that, you know, people have been asking a lot of my drinks when I first started drinking, which I don't really drink anymore because but kamikaze shots, I love them. They're very simple. It's just vodka, triple sec, lime juice. That's it. Just mix that shit up together. I do like a shot and a half of vodka, and then I add my triple sec lime juice. I might do a little bit of triple sec just to kind of give it that little like tart kind of taste, like a little sweet tart kind of taste. And then you can either serve it on the rocks as a drink, or you can just serve it as a shot. And it's a crowd favorite, and it's super easy to make. And the people love it. All right. So any other drinks? Any other suggestions?
No, we good for this week.
Okay. Well, this has been a long episode. Lots of turns and just lots of stuff going on. Any church announcements? Any events coming up? I want to give you a chance to plug, you know, your company, events you got going on, so people can come out and support you. You know what I'm saying? Doing your thing and all that other stuff.
At Unforgettable Key, and that is unforgettable, and the above is missing the E.
Okay.
And Key is CHI. But you can type in my name, which is Keontae Glover, and find it. CHIANTIE Glover. Also have a fitness page on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of been falling off a little bit, but it's health, motivation, and fitness. And I try to give tips and stuff, especially for men, about things they do not pay attention to, health-wise, and things they need to get checked. I just try to give people an insight on regular life situations and things you don't pay attention to. My mother's a nurse, so I get a lot of information from her. Any questions that you have, that you need, you can inbox me. It is a fee, and she will answer anything that you need for her to answer. Like I said, she is a nurse, so she's helping with that.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know you could ask
anything.
questions.
Mm-hmm. You can ask me anything that you need to know. I also do like relationship help, mental health help as well. I help people with their mind because, you know, mine's so strong. You know? No, like besides all this funness that I do, I can give people,
Mrs. Dr. Phil over here.
I can give you the other side of the railroad track because I was in a relationship for 16 years, which I got out of. Love my baby daddy to death. Still love him to this day, but I knew that I was over the relationship. So we can do what we need to do.
Q, do you have anything else going on?
Nope.
No,
I'm not. I'm chilling this week. I would say I normally shout out wherever I'm going to be at for New Year's, but this New Year's I'm not working.
Ooh, Q is tapping into his complexion this New Year's Eve.
I just booked my trip. I'm gonna go do some white people shit. I'm gonna go skiing, snowboarding.
Hey, you go to Colorado?
No, somewhere in like the mountains over here where the white people at. And hopefully I'll come back and shit.
You'll come back. You're light enough. Yeah. You might have to do something to the hair.
If you hear the banjo start running.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He said you'll have to do something to the hair because he has the...
You got the nigga. Yeah, you got that. You got the bigger hair.
You got the nigga thought here.
Yeah, you do.
Because he on the verge of having a fuck boy.
Yeah. Yes, you would have the fuck boy hair.
If you shave this,
you giving me real Donald Glover. He got the Donald Glover
then
going.
you don't have a fuck boy hair.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
keep
that's
that. You're very like friendly, boyfriend-ish looking. Exactly. That's the furthest thing from the truth, though. Q's a nice guy.
Shit, y'all, this has been second round. This shit got crazy, y'all. That's Tiff.
This is Tiff and our guest,
Keontae.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. Just thank you, and we're definitely going to have you back and some more guests. So, guys, stay tuned, and thank you so much for listening.
Peace out.
Peace.
Bye.